All right, boys. Back with these two again. We're going to Lake Cumberland today, though, so it's going to be a little better, I think. We are at the Beaver right now, Buc-ee's, getting some gas because they got the best gas around, and it's also the cheapest, which is saying something nowadays. So I got a bone to pick with this one. One, y'all see a video at some point. This poor boy, whoo-wee, he had a tough 2 days of trying to fish. But it was good content, so.
Yeah, it was. Hope you enjoy it.
You'll get to see him. Now, I have some content. I'll throw it in here for a second. We'll let it build.
You can screen record this, but if I don't catch my PB, I'll buy you food and I'll give you $10.
Sounds like a bet, sir. If you do catch your PB, I'll pay you $10.
So, Cody, we got a bet going on today, don't we, buddy?
There's a $10 bet on the line. If I break my PB, I win. If I don't, he gets $10. I'm always gonna spend it on.
Probably, guess.
You gonna buy my dinner?
Yeah, we will.
So Cody's buying everybody dinner if he doesn't break a PB. That's what it sounds like to me. I'll tell you what, we're gonna go in here, get what we need, and then we'll see you in a little bit. All right, guys, we've made it to Lake Cumberland. We're at the dam today, trying something a little different. I think I have a tournament here coming up in about a month. So we're gonna try this stretch of the lake out. Haven't fished it since really probably like May last year. So I'm gonna test it out. Show you all a little something else before we get going here. You know how I died last time we were here? Well, I got a new battery that is just running my live scope. So no more dying. We should be good today. Cody, I think we decided best three on the day. No money on that. Just money on him breaking his PB. But let me get the boat dumped in the water and we'll catch you at the first spot. All right, ladies and gents, we've made it to the first spot. I've fished this a couple times in the past. I've never fished it with the water being this low, but, oh, sorry back there. I'm gonna start with an Alabama rig. So we're like 30 miles down lake from where we fished last time we were here. Like I said, I think I have an upcoming tournament here. I'm almost certain this is where it's going to be. So I kind of wanted to get my bearings down here again. It's been a while since I fished it. The water is night and day difference here versus where we were the last time we fished this lake. So I'm going to do some live scoping, throw an A-rig, throw a spinnerbait, just do the normal stuff and see if we can find some fish. Got one following it right now. Stop. Probably same fish. He just didn't want to react to it. He just kind of wants to follow it. That's the issue with this live scope. There's so many fish you just watch follow your bait that just aren't actually interested in eating. Yep. All right, let's throw this crankbait around for a minute. I'll be honest, we won't stay here too long. I'd like to get to the back of this pocket at least, try that, but after that, if we don't have anything going by then, we're moving. I'm gonna move around quite a bit today probably, unless we just get on them.
Look at it. Well, I didn't want them other worms.
Everybody, you see this thing? Also, I don't think I've stated this in a video, guys, but you just saw me throw my wallet down. I lost my wallet last time me and Cody came to Cumberland. It kind of all transpired after I finished shooting the video, so I just didn't add anything. But we'll just say it was found on the side of the road, and Kaylin, if you somehow stumble across this video, thank you. Get him the net. Get him the net.
Watch my rod.
Catch him in his bass fish. Get him in the net, boy.
All right, boys. Look at that.
Spinnerbait! Pick the spinnerbait up, quickly.
There's a fish. He is first to crack one. You did say it. He's 12 inches. We'll weigh him for you.
I don't know if he's 12 or not.
He's 12. He's about 13 and a half. Dougie T hits the board first.
Good little fish.
I quit cussing them boys that told me it was fish catching bait. Now I listen to them.
Yeah.
Them boys was right, man. It's right.
Yeah, except they were catching 5-pounders on it and we're catching 13 inches.
I told Dylan that it works every time. Dylan has to bitch him a fish to existence.
Where's your fish, sir? 114.
Yeah, throw him in.
Alrighty.
114.
There he goes. First one of the day.
Found the first reward we have.
I'm just gonna pick this up now. Since that one came on a spinnerbait, I think I'll just pick up my spinnerbait.
You know what? I got a spinnerbait too.
All right. Okay, ladies and gents, we're about to make a move, try something completely different. So obviously this isn't working. All right, people, we have made a significant move. About a 15-minute move. There's a big idle section, but we're starting at the beginning of this pocket that leads into what I would consider a party cove, 76 Falls. It's a known place, so I'm not gonna hide it from y'all or anything. This place will always live in infamy on my channel. So I'm gonna throw an A-rig. I think Cody's gonna start, looks like with a shaky head. I don't know what old Doug's throwing, but he's gonna throw something too. We're gonna see if we can catch one in here. I'm committed to this thing at least. Do what? Yeah, before I give up. A lot of good it's doing me. I got one on it. No, I don't. That's not my bait. It was fish though. I was gonna say I just saw some. Cody, I watched that one eat it on live scope. Cody, I watched that eat it on the live scope.
Did you?
Yes. I was watching, I was like, I thought it was my bait, it was your bait he was following.
My God. Here he is, boys.
That's a good one too.
Yes, sir.
Well, weigh him up, Cody. See what he weighs.
He's hooked on one hook on all the treble.
Yeah, I saw that fish on the live scope and I was like, I thought I saw two things. Sure enough. Guess what that means, Cody? Dad's putting on a jerkbait. You gotta hold him longer, Cody.
Turn off and back on again. So
He struggles.
Do you hold it?
I just hold this.
That's what I usually do.
Yeah,
right?
just hold that, turn it on.
All right.
I'll tell you when. Now.
See what I mean?
You're broke. Watch
You're
me do
broke.
it. Watch me do it first try, I guarantee it. Watch this, boys. Cody don't know how to work a scale.
That's what you sound like. $2.16.
213.
Dang, that's okay.
I'll tell you what, Cody, if you want to keep him in the well, you can. I'm pretty sure he's over 15. You can measure him if you want. I'd bump him just to say you did, but
He's over 12.
15. Yeah, what is he, about 16? Yeah, he's about 16. I think he's bigger than that. Yeah, I was gonna say he's like 16 something.
Feathers. Sick.
Put him in a whale. All right, guys. So Cody caught that last one on a jerkbait I allowed him to borrow. So I've tied a jerkbait on as well. I've had quite significant luck with the jerkbait in this spot before, so we're gonna try it out for a little bit.
Losing your whole bait and everything.
Count y'all's blessings. I can't get bit. Tough day for me.
Hey guys, so I'm sitting here editing this video and realized I missed my first fish catch of the day. It wasn't a very big one. I didn't even mention it after I caught it, but it was like just a 12-inch spotted bass, super fat fish, but it weighed this amount. Like I said, nothing major. And with that being said, we'll throw you back into the video.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, he is on it. He's hot on it. Right under it. He's still under it.
I thought you heard me.
He's probably a 13, 14 inch spot. That's what it looked like. He followed, I mean, he followed it all the way to the boat. The whole way in.
I thought he was going to stop it when he said something.
He's just chasing it the whole way.
Curious little feather. So I was telling Justin with his PB, I had to get his bait. I had to go out in the damn grass and water and get it. I said, that's my fish. I'm the one that cast it.
There's one. That's pretty good in there. Yes, sir. Ate it face first.
Yes, he did.
Here, you can just lay it down.
All right, go ahead. Well, back to the jerkbait again.
I don't think that makes the cut.
I'd say he's about 14 and a half or so.
I see why he ate that. There's a lot of trees and timber over there.
Yeah. We're gonna use these new pliers out, boys. Courtesy of Lexi Thompson. That makes me feel a little better. He's a little better than that other one. You know, it seems like, Cody, I feel like we never catch fish early in the morning here. It's always later in the day.
About this time and later.
I feel like that's always how it is.
I'm just kind of chilling here.
I'd say he's close to 15. I don't think he'll quite make it though. Yeah, about 14 and a half, so no live weller, but he'll score for our best 3 tournament we're doing here. That might put me in the lead, maybe. I doubt it, to be honest with you though. 163. It's a pretty good fish. They're real pretty, super fat. They're definitely feeding up in here. All right, guys. Fish number 4 of the day. We're starting to maybe figure something out here about, you know, I mean, we've been on the water for about 3.5 hours. Finally starting to figure something out maybe. Seems like they're feeding on jerkbaits pretty well, so. All righty. Let's move her on out of here. All right, guys, I think we're on spot number 4 of the day. We've caught like 4, I think, now. So not the best day by any means, not the worst. I've definitely had worse days. We've moved something a little more bluffy. I've caught some fish kind of more on the tail end of this over here. I've never really fished this part of it, but we're gonna give it a try. I'm just gonna kind of chuck this jerkbait down the side of it and see what we can do. It's the only thing we've really had any consistency on today, so we're gonna give it a go. Got one?
Oh yeah.
Big?
I think it's a stick actually. No,
No, it's a bass. It's a little spotty.
Ah, come on.
Little spotty.
It was such a just small bite.
Well, guys, there went Cody's second fish of the day. He lost it. Probably about a 12-inch spotted bass. That one was on the shaky head. First bite that wasn't on something moving.
Oh, good.
You missed one?
Looking small.
Oh, you got one?
Yep.
I'll be dang.
He said it.
It ain't a 12-incher, but it's a smallmouth.
I guess you keep that color on.
Yeah. There's his second. That one ain't gonna measure 12, I just hate to tell you. But it is a fish.
Be like Justin. Okay, I want to, bud.
There was a pause. Means it doesn't count. Oh, there's one. Good one. Big fish. It was sitting completely still when he ate it. That's a real big one.
How large or small?
I don't know. That's a small. Oh my God,
Dude,
Cody.
this is a PB.
Hold on, hold on.
Yeah, wait. What do you think? Oh, dude, this is a PB.
Dude, this fish is digging.
Some time, I guess.
He won't quit. Oh,
Let's go!
man. I don't think it's PB, but it's close. It's good. He's over 3.
Oh, baby.
It was setting completely still.
What a fish, dude.
Here, you handle
Yeah.
the boat. He's hung up. Help him out. I'll handle my fish. My bass fish.
I'd say he's darn close, Dylan, and I'm gonna use his jerkbait again.
That's a good one. It's setting completely still.
Yeah.
I literally was holding the rod, looking at the screen, and my rod went. I mean, he's 3. I don't think he's bigger than that other one, but it's probably a 3. 321. Not PB. I knew it wasn't. That first jump, he looked huge. That fish fought so hard. Is that an 18 even? It honestly may not be. Oh yeah, he's 18. He's probably 19 and a half. He's probably 19 and a half. That's a big one there. All right. Guys, I've kind of maybe slightly figured out how to catch big smallmouth. That's Cody's side. Put that on this side. That one was about 19 inches. All right, guys. Well, didn't quite break the PB that time, but 321, I'm not mad at that at all.
Oh, when I said PB, I meant
It was definitely Cody's PB. It would have been at least. But I think we have semi-figured out what needs to happen is throwing jerk baits on these deeper kind of bluffy type rock. It's definitely where the fish are. There's not what I would consider a ton of them. You know, it's not like we're catching a great amount of them.
But it's producing.
But it is producing. It's the only thing it has produced today. And for the most part, they've been solid fish. Like, you know, I mean, that one Cody caught was 16 and a half. That's a good largemouth in here. So we're just gonna keep plucking around and see if we can do some better. Hold on before you throw him back. Cody, I truthfully, I'm sorry, man. I don't think I got to any of that.
Really?
He caught a smallmouth though.
Yeah.
Right after I caught that big one. That one's a little bit smaller. It was 1.12, so he's his second of the day.
We'll take it.
Doug has now picked up the jerkbait again. It's definitely the move, guys. Like I said, they're far and few between. You don't get a whole lot of bites, but when you do, it seems to be like at least a decent fish. There's no real small ones. Pretty much right where we just were, but I wanted to idle to this other side here. Caught that one off that windblown bluff, kind of deeper rocks type stuff. This is the same exact thing, has that same kind of swing into it. In all theories, there should be fish here. It's gotta go. This boat is in shambles. Look at the bottom of the boat.
What bottom?
I can't find it.
I'd say that's a cane pole trip on the way to the house. Got one.
I saw that one. Good.
Decent.
Decent.
Yeah.
Smiley?
Yeah.
Better than the other one you just caught, Cody.
I know.
I don't think he's huge, but he's probably 14 inches.
All right, folks, here we are. This is the jerkbait win it today. Well,
Just jerkbaits in general, really.
yeah. Well, better look at him. There you go.
Man, they're all fat as could be. They all got big time guts on them right now. Imagine catching like about 22-inch smallie right now. We'll see.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. Well,
Be the fourth one, won't it?
third.
Third.
Had to call your little one out. You just caught him a minute ago.
Really?
Awesome.
Good 1, 2, 3. God, he's got some sharp teeth.
Yeah, every one do. You can tell they're feeding on bait fish.
Oh God!
They keep them sharp teeth when they keep sharp teeth when they're feeding on bait fish.
See that? One last look at him. There we go.
Is that one on the pause too?
Yeah.
Every one was on the pause.
I reeled it over this tree, it didn't want to snag, pushed it twice, and boom, all over it. What a net though.
Guys.
I thought I missed him. That's a hell of a spot.
Guys, I'm so sad. We just got the best clip ever, and I wasn't recording.
No, you weren't.
I'm so sad. So I had this fish, just caught it on jerkbait again, just shortly after Cody caught that smallmouth. It's a really good spot actually. I had one treble in it, and he went to dip the net under it. It fell off, and he literally just took the net and scooped it under the water and scooped the fish up in the net. So shout out to this man.
Oh, yeah.
I'll give him one more of these. We did a second ago, but the camera didn't catch it. I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it. Still waiting on the fist bump.
I know.
He's really leaving me hanging. Look at that man. But yeah, that's a pretty solid spot there.
I had to catch up on the cast. On the pause.
On the pause.
2 something, 1.5.
138.
Bill's just our guide today.
They get to me, they done seen that twice.
Like I say, guys, I'm happy that I lived it. I'm sad y'all didn't get to see it, but that was an amazing net job by Mr. Cody Means over here. Slowly figuring them out here.
I was actually under the water. He said he'd come off, and I picked up like that, and he swam into it.
Yeah, just swam right into it. That's crazy.
2 smallies, 1 largie. I haven't caught a spot. You caught them all, ain't you? No, you ain't caught a largie.
Oh, no, I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, 163.
Oh,
Yeah, I do have a trifecta. You're right. I forgot. So I got the grand slam.
I just need a spot.
Cody needs a spot.
I had one.
Doug needs a spot as well. Both of y'all need a spot.
Bought me a 4-pounder.
Nope.
Rich.
All right, boys, we have made it to our final spot of the day.
I'll tell you something right now.
There's no point in hiding where we are. We're right at the dam of. I kind of just like the way this looks. Somebody recommended it a little bit, so we're gonna give it a try. See if we can catch a couple off of it, maybe. And then we'll probably get off the water. I still haven't seen 50-degree weather or water today.
Let's say it's right at 49.7.
Yeah, it's what 49.67 right now. That's where it's at.
I do have one, boy.
You do?
And it's a good one. Oh, my Lord.
I hope it's a big one. I just hope I don't have to pay you $10. It's a big largie. That's a good one, Cody.
Yeah!
He's in the A-rig, he's in everything. That's a good one. Calm down now, son. He's big. Calm down now. It's a big one, Cody. You might got close to me now, son.
That's like 2 twitches in, he come right out.
He's probably about 2.5. I bet he's close to 2.5.
He's pretty.
There's really like thick lateral line on that fish. I know he's a keeper for sure, so 330. Wow. Really?
Yes. Oh my.
Stocky fish. Cody's probably got me then.
Not even allowed, Will.
See how long he is real quick. I'm just curious. I think he's probably about 17, 18.
I think he's running 18.
Is he over the board?
He's 17.
17. That's a thick fish, man. That's a heavy fish for sure.
He hit it, I'm like, oh yeah.
All right, boys, that one came on a jerkbait as well. It's been jerkbait really all day. I mean, I'm throwing an A-rig right now. I probably shouldn't be. I should probably just be throwing a jerkbait as well. It's the only thing I've caught a fish on. It's the majority of what. Actually, it's all you've caught one on too, right? You had that one hooked on a shaky head.
Yeah, the one spot hooked on a shaky head and he come off right at the surface.
And Doug hadn't caught one on a jerkbait. So it's an odd day, but we made the best of it for sure.
He got mad at the dude. Just at himself, really.
Yeah.
He was like, it's because he's sitting there looking at me. She goes, like the ref, she goes, he didn't do anything. He went, well, I thought he was going to.
Yeah.
I fucking lost it.
He Oh, there's, oh!
Bro, I didn't see him, but
I just saw him. It was a good one. I don't know what it was, but it was a good bass. These boots are made for walking. There's one. Good one. Good one, Cody.
Really?
Net. It's a real big one. It's a largie.
I told you too.
Hold on, hold on, hold on.
You're good, you're good. I'm waiting. Oh, he's digging, dude.
Yes, sir.
That's a 3.5.
Golly. I can't get him out of the net, Cody. Clobbered it.
I got the motor.
Yeah.
Damn it. I'm back down. I knew it too. I said,
Here, let me grab my rod.
Oh, you're good.
They are biting.
I can throw that fucking jerkbait 3 days.
Look at gut. Look at gut.
Got me beat up again. I knew it was gonna happen.
Alrighty, let's see what this one weighs, Cody. This might be the big of the day, actually. It's a pretty big fish. 341.
Dang, mine was 330. Damn it. Oh!
I sit there and called it every time. I said,
Our best 5 are like 14 pounds today. Alrighty, I just want to make sure. I know it's 15-incher, but we're gonna measure it anyway. It ain't gonna be in the well long, but I want to get a picture with it, of course. Just above like 18 and a half, 18 a quarter, something like that. Sunny, sunny, sunny. Starting the year off really well. I'll say it big. Cody's like, stand there for a second. Net. You really want the net? Look at it. It's jumping. Net.
But I'm not 30 seconds before. There's a giant coming. Well, he's not giant.
He's pretty big.
Very big though.
It's my second biggest of the year.
I'm tired of calling these fucking fish out for other people.
Why don't you call me out a 7-pounder or something, man?
You can throw it up there by the dock when we get to there. He'll
All
probably catch you 5.
That's fine. I'll take that.
Biggest around that rope, bite line.
It'll be fine.
You think so?
Yeah, just fight it easy.
Easy, dude. Just build.
Whoa, just take it easy, man.
Well, this jerkbait's pretty good.
There's another one, big one.
Fucking serious.
It's a big too. Completely
There's a
on
rod
the,
stuck in this.
I got it.
Okay.
on the pause. About to jerk the rod out of my freaking hand. That one's a little smaller, but still a good one.
Damn, look how I say, Bill, that jerkbait is
It's pretty good. That jerkbait's pretty good. That's another good one. That one's smaller. I wouldn't say it's small. It's probably 2 1/4, I'd say.
See how it goes? You get him, and you beat him, and then he says, I was just kidding the whole time, fuck you.
Hey, what'd I say, 2 1/4?
Yeah.
224.
Well, let's round it up again.
I ain't caught fish on this son of a bitch all day.
It's like, stop, please. I'm tired.
That's 16 1/2 too. Another good one. All right, guys, today's turned out pretty good overall, I think.
Hey, guess what? I caught another fish.
Yeah. It's probably the best day I've had on this lake. Actually, I know it is. 100% this is the best day I've had on the lake. All right, guys, this is the first fish I caught of the day. I'm gonna let him go. He was a 12-inch spotted bass, super fat. I mean, just absolutely healthy as could be, but I'm gonna let him go. Take a couple pictures of these other ones. All right, guys, these are 2 of the smaller ones I caught today. Yeah, it's about a 1.5 pound spotted bass, about a 14-inch. Pretty good fish. I'll let this one go. He's okay.
Hey, he's good.
And then I just caught this one about 10 minutes ago, about 2 1/4. Largemouth, about 16 1/2 inches.
There he goes. There we are, finally. There's my two.
I forgot how good that first one was you caught too.
I know. Caught this one early today. Caught this one as soon as we got to the dam, pretty much about 5 minutes later. Go.
Let them go, bub.
Yeah, right here. Go. All right. Second of the day. Oh yes.
Absolute tanks. All right, guys. There's my two big ones, 321 and 342. I just caught this one about 30 minutes ago. Caught this one real early today. Beautiful smallmouth. Yeah, it's just some good ones out of this lake this year, guys. I'm gonna let these go.
Gentlemen and instant. There we are.
All right, ladies and gents, we're off the water. We caught some pretty good fish today. Cody caught 330. I caught a couple over 3. I think I lost another pretty good one at the boat. He struggled a little bit. He still caught some fish. Hey, we're just out here having a good time on the water. So yeah, I think I'm starting to finally figure this lake out a little bit. I think Cody would agree. We learned today, really, jerkbaits worked really well today. But if you were not pausing it for like a significant amount of time, like, I mean, there was a couple times that I literally almost got the rod jerked out of my hand, just dead sticking a jerkbait. So it's just one of those weird things that we kind of learned today. Like I say, I think we're starting to slowly figure this lake out a little bit. I'm pretty happy with today. But yeah, with all that being said, guys, I guess we're gonna sign off. I'll see you on the next one. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you.